China has just opened the first factory on Earth that is mass-producing humanoid robots by the thousands. Not dozens, not hundreds. Thousands of fully functional humanoids rolling off the line every single month. This is no longer a lab experiment. This is industrial production at scale. And here's the part nobody is covering. While most channels are still showing you flashy robot dances, this channel closes the gap between the headline and what it actually means for your business, your team, and your career. The people who will win the next 5 years are the ones who understand today that humanoid robots have already moved from prototype to product. If you are still treating this as future tech, you are already behind the people who are quietly ordering their first units right now. For years, humanoid robotics lived in two completely separate worlds. In the lab, brilliant engineers built incredible machines that could walk, dance, even do backflips, but only one at a time, hand-assembled by PhDs over months. The factory floor industrial robots were fast and reliable, but they were bolted to the ground and could only repeat one single task forever. The gap between those two worlds was massive. Crossing it required solving 4 brutal problems at the same time: mechanical stability at scale, electronic reliability under 24/7 operation, serial assembly, without human error, and hardest of all, embedding real AI that actually works inside a moving body. China just closed that gap. The new verification factory outside Beijing covers nearly 10,000 square meters. Inside, you do not see prototype benches. You see real production lines. Separate stations handle body assembly, actuator installation, sensor integration, and final calibration. Dozens of identical platforms move through the line simultaneously. This is the same modular architecture that let Tesla scale the Model 3, but now applied to walking, thinking machines. Sit with that number for a second. 10,000 square meters. One factory, dedicated entirely to humanoid robots. The factory trains neural networks. It trains the production process itself. It trains the entire supply chain. When a unit fails a calibration test, it does not go back to an engineer. It goes into a data system that updates the firmware for the entire fleet overnight. This is embodied AI at industrial scale. The same neural networks that control balance are also learning from every single robot that comes off the line. The factory is not just making robots. It is creating a living dataset that improves every subsequent generation. One factory. Hundreds of robots per month today. Thousands per month by the end of 2026. Let us be honest about what this does not mean. These robots are not yet general-purpose workers. They excel at structured tasks in controlled environments, warehouse picking, repetitive assembly, logistics sorting. They still struggle with completely novel situations, delicate human interaction, or long-term autonomy without supervision. The honest version is this: China has solved the production problem. They have not yet solved the general intelligence problem. But solving production first is the only way to get the real-world data needed to solve intelligence. This factory is the data engine that will eventually close the last gap. On one side, you have traditional industrial robots, fast, cheap, but completely inflexible. On the other side, you have these new Chinese humanoids, slower today, but capable of moving anywhere a human can go and learning any task a human can demonstrate. The verdict is already visible in the numbers. Companies that adopted early Chinese humanoid platforms in 2025 are reporting 40 to 60% reductions in repetitive strain injuries and 3 times faster. Deployment of new product lines. The flexibility advantage is real. Xerath Robotics already has units working in commercial warehouses. Unitary robots are assembling other robots on the same production line. The loop is closed. Production feeds itself. If you work in manufacturing, logistics, or any industry that still relies on repetitive human labor, this changes your timeline. The robots are no longer coming someday. They are shipping now from a factory that can scale to tens of thousands per year. The question is no longer will this technology arrive. The question is, how fast can your operation integrate it before your competitors do? Start with one pilot line in 2026. Measure the delta in cost, safety, and throughput. Then scale ruthlessly. The unresolved question this video deliberately leaves open is this: what happens to the global labor market when one country can produce more humanoid workers in a single year than the rest of the world combined? The next video answers that question by showing you the robots that are already beating humans at sports and what that means for the future of physical work itself.